There we go. Hi, guys. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Welcome back for more Bastion. We're getting close to the end. Let's just jump right in. Hey King, how you been? I know you've been really busy with work. I saw you said something in the Discord. Come on, kid, time to wake up. Hey, Queenie. How you doing, sweetie pie? Buddy. Okay, we did all that. I think I've talked to everyone already about all of the things.
He ain't all that shy.
Yup. Anything that I feel like purchasing? Something greasy. Upgrade material for the war machete. Breaker's bow. Yeah, we don't have these weapons yet. That's why it's just an upgrade material for a certain weapon. Bull brandy is damage resistance, and then I can't afford these. Pretty good. Yeah, work is a lot right now, but it should lessen over the next couple of weeks. Well, that's good. I hope it's not too bad. Mender mead. Gain some health by counter-blocking with the bullhead shield. Filled with herbs and vitamins that promote wellness. Fragrant herbal bouquet. Gain some health by striking foes, but it drops the health tonic potency. 5% chance to turn zealous after defeating a foe. Oh, interesting. I do kind of like the bull brandy. Yeah. I'm doing all right. I've been busy on and off, as is the way of school. So, do I have? Oh, I do have a spot. Yes. Hey, Coolix, how are you? Falling malt, lunkhead liquor. Nah. Cinder brick stout. Speed while defending. Oh, whale ale. Damage resistance. Yeah. Life wine. Survive an attack that would have brought death. When did I unlock that? Oh. I'll resist damage for now.
Bull brandy is thicker than paint. Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark.
Okay. Yeah, you know.
The shards are getting harder to find.
You say that. You say that, Rux. Yeah, trap, proving ground, proving grounds. Proving ground, proving grounds. There we go. Colford Cauldron. Here it simmers in this unstable area, which once pierced to the heart of the world.
No risk of Colford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong. Not everything blew up in the Calamity. Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
Of course it did. Everything blows up way ahead of its time.
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They
Let's
say
see how
it
bad
filled
this
the
is gonna hurt.
skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
Get out of here.
If you wanted
Get
to
out here.
survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Ow. Ow. Jeez. I'm already doing poorly. Oh,
Best to
fell
keep
right
out
off.
of the cauldron.
God, this thing
It
is such
takes
a
a
pain.
certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
There we go.
As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
The fire bellows are kind of fun, but
That learning led to some interesting inventions. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
the fire bellows get a lot more
Playing with the
useful
cauldron's fires became an addiction.
once you've upgraded them. You can get a little bit of a longer usage out of them and decrease their recharge time. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Something heavy.
Can't fault our people for their natural curiosity now, can you?
I'm really bad at blocking. I'm bad at timing my counter. Do I have to go this way? I feel like probably not. Here we go. Thanks, friend.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Let's just toast that guy. There we go.
The unforgiving
Oh.
scent of sulfurous dirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Taste the air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
God, listen to this music. It's so intense, man. Love it.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
Ow. Will you guys kindly just destroy each other? That would be nice. Yeah,
You
here.
can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
Which is a shame.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come. pressed on.
Give me them.
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron, look down through all the smoke and flames. We saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now
Sure
laid
did.
bare by the calamity. We had to have it.
Oh, jeez.
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston
Nah, it's
Farm.
fine. Oh, y'all doing okay?
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Do I not? Okay, guess not. Where do I gotta go? Oh, we go this way.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Ow. Oh, just die. Give me my stuff. No. Oh, whatever. Whoop. Skybridge didn't work. There we go.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a pimple on a school day.
It's fine.
Where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Nothing is wrong. I'm stuck.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
Ow. Well, this is not fun.
The kid don't shed any tears.
Get out of here. Yeah, I know. You can maybe just, there we go. There we go. Alright, there's that. Oh, wrong. Let's just burn some stuff. Alright, that thing's dead. Now where to? Alright, that's filling in.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from
There
the
we
city,
go.
but all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it. It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Aw, thanks, Rux.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Upgrade the arsenal.
The arsenal's complete in case we need protection.
Yes, give me my sail hammer back. I love me my sail hammer. I don't have anything.
We ain't much for pleasantries.
I don't have anything to talk to you guys about. So off I
We spotted
continue.
a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zand.
Mount Zand. It is held inside the remains of a holy mountain once filled with flora and fauna.
Not much left of Mount Zand nowadays. It's like a cross between a zoo and a prison break.
Mount Zand is actually really pretty. I say that knowing that basically every location in this game is really pretty. Even places like Colford Cauldron.
Can't rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore. There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go.
Yeah, here's the difficult part.
We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
Ah. It's really hard to find your way around. So it's a really pretty place. It's just a
The
royal
creatures of the wild,
bitch to
they've
navigate.
been building a bastion of their own.
Ow. There we go. Can I not go this way? Alright, that one's dead. Aha, there we go. This is your kid lost his parents in the mall setup? I know. When you were a kid and your parents
They
would
even drag their children into this.
take you to like Target or Walmart or Boscov's or whatever at the mall, you know, did you ever like hide in the clothing racks? Like climb into the middle of those square metal racks and just be like, oh, look, you can't see me. I gotta get rid of this stupid stink onion.
Without
Oh,
a
God.
doubt, the situation stinks.
Ah. Ow. Stupid ankle gator. Didn't work. Ow! Ow! Ugh! Timed it badly. Get out of here. I did. Yeah, see, that was like the best part about going to Boscov's. Was like getting to hide in the clothing racks and pretend like, whoa. Just having fun. God, especially when you were little and you'd like go back to school shopping. Ah. Ah. Okay, fine. Alright, ankle gator's dead.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
I'm working on it. Trust me, Rux, I'm working on it. one just doesn't actually send out the globs, it just releases gas. Got it. Alright, well that one's dead. Oh, the galleon mortar. Alright. Yeah, I know.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Stabweed. Delicious health tonics. Whoa, the arsenal. That's great. I really... Yeah, thank you. Oh. Back to school shopping always felt like a chore. They were more worried about my first day than I was. I know, right? Yeah, good. Hide and seek in Macy's. What?
It's a delicate situation. What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Anything else going on? No? Yeah? No? Maybe? No? Alright, back this way I go then. Ah! Ah. Oh.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us.
I mean, they'll kill each
But
other
if we
eventually.
win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Yeah. It's fine. There we go. No, whatever. Okay, that one I'm a little more worried about.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. Those
What?
beasts spend hard at work fixing up
Jumped
the place.
right off the edge. Pachoo. Pachoo. Bang. Alright, that guy's down. Yep. Oh, I can't aim from here. That one's dead. Down. Down.
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
It's fine. I want those potions and tonics. You call it jumping off the edge. I call it making an entrance. Yes. Exactly. Alright, I got that. No, the world stops there.
They've been
Nope, I
searching
go
for
this way.
cores and shards,
Aha.
just like we have.
Ow. Whoops.
The beasts of Mount Zan go all out.
That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead, guys. It's fine. All is well. Just keep going. It's fine. I can stand here with my shield up all day. Ta-da! Oh, really?
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
Ta-da!
We just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
Ugh. Well, those things are kind of terrifying looking. Ow. Wow, I really don't like this. Oh, wow, I died fast. Okay. I can stand here with my shield all day. Yeah, I know.
You don't need to keep tangling with all those things.
Oh. Are you giving me a hint?
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry.
Okay, if you
Don't
say
you
so,
worry.
Rux. That would be a little mean, but you know what, Chief? It's fair.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
Those rewards are there
The monument's getting
for
better.
a reason.
Zulf sure did a number on it, though.
Yeah, he did. You can actually watch as I restore the shards, the monument. See how it's all like messed up in the back here? It will slowly start repairing itself. Because now that we've got shards in it, you can see like the front half is pretty much fixed. Do you know how to use something like this? Thought you might like it.
Fix that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
You know what's great about the gramophone?
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
I can change the music. This track is one of my all-time favorite from the entire soundtrack. It's just so atmospheric.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
I was expecting careless whispers. Nice. Oh, we've got new gods. Ooh. Misia? Goddess of loss and longing. Foes shall regenerate from any injury. The Lorn Mother gave away her heart, and she bears the star of Caelondia in its stead.
Messiah.
Okay. And then Garmuth. God of purpose and folly, foes shall deflect attacks on a whim. Despite his lack of senses, the crippled Duke gives counsel to the humble and the wise.
Garmuth.
Well, alrighty then. Yeah, Mambo number 5.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Once there were many such treasures in this key source of Caelondia's wealth, Burstone Quarry.
The secret to how we built Caelondia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry.
They did something really interesting with Zia's song, because Zia and Zulf both have like theme songs. Zia's song is called "Build That Wall," and the line in it that repeats is "I dig my hole, you build a wall," and it's a song about the her people, the Urs, and Caelondia, because her people all live underground in the Ursal terminals, and the Caelondians all live, you know, up in these huge terraced, you know, city, basically. Are you quite comfortable? We're probably going to get a little bit of interruption in the next
Imagine everything you need
10,
to
15
build
minutes.
a city like Caelondia.
Zoldan's got to
It
take...
takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Bastion quarry.
Zoldan's got to take Umbra to the vet.
The Ura tunnels beneath the
Yeah, the
quarry
Ura.
must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests? Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks.
Interesting.
Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
That's creepy. Not at all terrifying.
Hard times
Ouch.
in the quarry these days.
That was instantaneous. I didn't think my health was quite that low.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
I'm not a fan here. Oh, whoa, wait, ho, whoa. I thought we were friends. Why you gotta be like that? Alright, is that lunkhead attacking? Is it doing damage to these rocks?
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Oh, oh. He's managed to somehow get his way out. Ah, right off the edge. This is a bad place to try and take care of this problem. Come on over here, my friend. Oh, wow.
Rattletails.
Man, he hits hard.
Holes.
I know. Alright, come on. You can do it, my friend. I mean, I can't hit you from the front. Yeah. Ugh. There we go. Now, can I get through here?
But there was even more to it than that.
Oh, okay. Switch.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem.
Oh dear. Hold on. There was a switch back this way that I didn't hit. Oh, I've got to turn this one off first. Oh dear. What was it? Yeah, here it is.
The quarry's secrets ain't exactly obvious.
Okay. So that is them.
Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay.
Get out of
Without
here.
those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
Get out of here.
Even stink eyes started taking root in here.
Of course they did. Stink eyes will take root anywhere. Hi, friend.
Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Oh, I'm sure there's an awful reason.
The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told him the quarry's bad news.
No. Alright, look, now he's safe.
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything above ground.
Whoa, something stringy.
Might be the quarry just got too much sunshine for their liking. In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
Alright.
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
I really hate these things. Though I guess I don't really have to worry about them. They don't bother me. These ones I do. What? I moved back, though.
The largest ones, you know as cores. A single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
Okay.
The smaller ones, we call them shards. A shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
Aw. Oh no, you killed the windbag. He was my friend. Jerk. Ugh, I hate the lunkheads. I think the lunkheads are the things that annoy me the
Remember
most.
how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
Oh, great.
That
Just
honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky.
Just
Massive things stomp many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Bastion Quarry is Sir Lunky's head. His big fat rump's plenty tough too, but so is the kid.
oh, so is the kid. As the kid just rolls face first off the side. Get. Oh jeez, this is bad. Oh hey, cool. Just die. Oh, I need. I have a need. A need for health potions. Okay, cool. Get out. Ah! Wow, okay. His range is rough. I'm out of health potions. Nope, I rolled the wrong way. Well, this is gonna hurt.
You never could get stubborn old Lunky
It's
to
fine.
leave the quarry alone.
I think I may have just tricked him into jumping off the edge.
Then the
know.
kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Oh, okay, we're going this
It's
way.
him.
Zulf!
I've come to warn you, he says.
Zulf! What is, Ask Zulf why he left the Bastion. What happened back there between you and Rux?
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
Absolutely not! I am
Kid
going
hears
back.
you, but he ain't about to be deterred.
No, hell no, I'm not gonna be deterred.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
No, they won't. Nothing can stop me. Zulf discovered the origins of the calamity after decoding the journal Zia got from
Say
her
what
father.
you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word.
What's up? This is no good.
His
So these are
countrymen
Ura.
don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that. Zulf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
Good thing there is a back.
I should have told him sooner about all this.
Alright, that's the Skyway. Oh, yes. There's some fragments for me. Kobold, hey. Stay here, pup. Trust Trust me, you don't want to go, dog. Hopefully Kobold won't cause too much trouble.
Unfortunately,
While Umbra's gone.
they broke in, and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
Ouch. I can't even see. I can't even see what's going on.
They're wrong. Our little squirt.
Come on.
You don't make it.
Oh no! Oh no, my little squirt friend. What am I stuck on? Why can I not get through? Come on.
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zulf's plan worked.
I know, Kobold. Come lay down, dog. Trust me.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came.
Achievement unlocked. The Ura.
To get us back. For the Calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story.
Where's Zia?
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
Oh, baby. Mailbox. I mean, this is about it. Zulf has destroyed the Bastion twice now. Good Steam Bull.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Zulf has now fucked it all up multiple times. The forge. Oh, that's the fang repeater. Something nasty. Something stringy. You can upgrade the material. Oh, yes. Yes, I want to upgrade. Oh, no. I'm like 20 shards short. Not true. I'm like 70 shards short. Dang it. Sounds like we need a janitor.
The Bastion
Yeah?
ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely. The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
The culture. Discover the lost mementos. Gain the required number of mementos strewn across the countryside.
The culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
The mercy. Vanquish creatures touched by the calamity. Defeat the required number of different beasts.
The mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot.
Build the Bastion. Create every structure in the Bastion. We've got them all.
The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Survive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol activated. Oh, Lord. Gather the fragments of the old world. Ah. Spend the required number of fragments. I'm not even
Now
halfway
all we
there.
need is one last shard.
Yeah. Kobold, stop licking the couch. Oh, pecker nest, a memento. Patchwork of sticks with a lone egg nestled inside. Peckers were hunted aggressively before the calamity, but their numbers never seemed to dwindle. Oh, excuse me. Even now they appear to be thriving. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take that. Something wrong. Yeah, we still have not gotten this weapon. Kobold, seriously, dog. Knock it off. I do like that one. Alright. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff. Pecker nest. Those birds can breed just about anywhere, can't they?
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
I can upgrade the fire bellows. Yes,
At least it
now-
won't get cold around here with that thing around.
Ooh. +1 damage per flame, or flames cause a lasting burn. Oh, yeah,
On the
I'm gonna do
inside,
lasting
a fire
damage.
bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
Alright. We have 1 shard left.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
The Urzendra Gate. Zulf's agents must also want the final shard, knowing it is the key to undoing the harm they caused. Ooh, excuse me.
Urzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
To the Ura, the Bastion symbolizes Caelondia, which they now know brought the calamity upon them. Yep.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And
Caelondia.
mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand.
Day 1, morning. Interesting. Yeah, Caelondia was shaking hands with the Ura with their right and pressing the button
Zulf
to...
said the calamity failed.
Oh.
And he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
I am sorry, people. I hate to do this. Can I just... No? Alright, cool. Oh, wow, okay, hi. Oh,
At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
yes, and so rather than forging a lasting peace, we just said, fuck the other guy.
We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
get me. I have yet to figure out what the tell is for when the lunkheads are gonna attack. Like when they're gonna jump. So. Come on, friend. Come get me. Ugh.
We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
Get out of here. I'm sorry I have to do this to you people. Trust me, I'm not very happy about it.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit, did they?
I'm level 5. Yeah, well, because most of our efforts probably had to
Then
deal
there
with
was
killing
Brexit,
these poor people.
But it didn't come from one of our people.
By the way, did you notice something interesting? Oh. The Urins, they leave bodies. The monsters don't. Oh. Just saying.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Come on, come and get me.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
You attacking me in my bed? Good, that's clever.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
Get out of here. I ain't got time for your shit.
man didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Well, no one really likes being manipulated. To be fair.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project, set it to blow up in their faces.
So what you're telling me is this dude is probably actually responsible for the calamity. Well.
Imagine how Van must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
By the way, we've been on this road for a week now.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Now.
It's too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
I'm like stuck. Can y'all like please die? Alright.
For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the calamity left off.
It's just
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
let's go figure out what's going on with Zia. The Ura escaped with the final shard, knowing the Bastion will never recover without it.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already. We talk a little here and there.
Ba-da-ba. Anything interesting going down here? Graver Gimlet. Zealous foe. 200% damage for 3 seconds. Mendermead. Oh, Yidrig. Look, we've got some more. We have some more gods to get. Alright, now I leveled up again, so... Yes, I have another spot in the distillery open. Falling malt. Life wine.
Live wine
Love
so
that
rich,
stuff.
they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste. Think the gods are gonna help.
Yidrig. God of impulse and bravery, the morning stallion affects the wishes of all people upon the break of each new day.
Udrig.
Lemaine. God of hope and despair. Before each battle, soldiers prayed that the Mason King grant them high morale.
Lemaine.
Interesting.
The conscience. We haven't lost everything, as long as we have that. There's something we had to do before
Ciao.
going after that last shard.
Zoltan's Hollow. The Aura launched their assault on the Bastion from this outpost. Zia must be here.
Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be.
At least it used to be. So we are getting very close to the end of the story part of Bastion. Much like Hades and stuff, there's a lot of completionist. There are different ways that parts of the story can go, small changes and stuff. There's a lot of the challenges, like getting the rewards there, and you know, mastering all of the weapons and skills and stuff. But I will say, because my list of games that I have to play is large, is growing, I'm going to call Bastion complete when I finish the story, not when I, 100% it or anything. After Zulf vowed to destroy the Bastion, Rux accelerated work on a secret weapon.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
It sure is.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. We get straight down to business. They never saw him coming.
Well, I mean, yeah,
He
they
gets
did.
his hands on the care package I sent him.
Ow. Okay. Splash damage on the Calamity Cannon. Who would have guessed? Oh, are you telling me something?
The Ura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow. They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy, even. They've got these
Oh, Rena, hi.
conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
Thank you for joining us. How are y'all doing
Breaking
today?
over those things and the calamity rocks linked back into the ground.
It feels wrong using the Calamity Cannon on the Aura. It just feels cruel. Raid party! Well, welcome in, guys. We are getting in close to the end of Bastion. For those of you that have played the game and know the
Those
story.
rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion. It's
Nope.
not the time to get reckless.
Oh, Rux, don't lecture me now. But for those of you who have played the game and know the
Well,
story,
the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
we are trying to save Zia. I love Bastion, Rena. This is an excellent game. See, I don't have the secret skill for the Calamity Cannon. You know what though? I will take the squirt lure and have a friend with me. Okay, no problem. Thanks for jumping in, Sage. I appreciate it.
They even sick their little rattletail
Whoop.
pets on the kid.
That's my squirt. Oh, that hurt. That was dumb. I missed. I missed again. Oh no, I need the cannon to destroy them.
Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
I'm terrible at aiming. Get out of here. Leave my squirt alone. Alright, that one's dead. Whoop. Peace out, my friend.
Kids picking the whole place apart, piece by piece.
I sure am. Ooh, something burnt. I can upgrade my fire bellows more. Oh!
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town.
Hey, you want to shoot your friend for me? Thanks. Oh, you caught on and you moved.
Kid returns their greeting tenfold.
I sure do.
Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow.
Oh, stink eye. Get out of here, stink eye. That feels unfair.
They're easy targets. Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Get out of here, folks. My quarrel is not with you, stink eye. No. No.
The Ura ain't
Ah.
pulling their punches.
All right. No, I don't want to target the stink eye. Ah, get out of my way. There we go.
The Ura keep hanging on to their barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Hi, friend. Could you give me Zia back, please? I would like my friend Zia back,
Maybe they
please.
know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
Ugh. Stupid rattletail. Lady, if you don't stop shooting at me. I swear.
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Ow. Alright. Wow. Wow! Ow. God, I hate the stupid stink eyes.
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Hey, I gotta go grocery shopping, but I will leave your stream on. Oh, thanks, Rena.
Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
Oh. Wait, where am I supposed to go from here? What am I destroying? What do I need to destroy? Ah, from here. Got it. It would help if I was able to actually aim.
Suppose old Zulf should have got to know us better.
Anything down this way?
Maybe I should
Oh,
have
yes.
trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Oh, I hate these things. Rattletail, 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 rattletail. Fuck off. I don't know which I dislike more, the rattletails or the lunkheads. The lunkheads are pretty bad. Oh god, there's a lot going on here. You guys want to maybe shoot your own rattletails? Oh, right into the hole. Right into the hole. Ah. Get out of here. Thank you.
As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Yep.
Too bad for them. Our guns are bigger still.
Well, of course they are.
There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon. Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now.
Oh, Zia.
Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Oh, Zia.
You had to see if everything Zulf wrote to you was true.
I'm sorry, Zia. Do you know if this egg's supposed to be making a muffled chirping sound?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Hey, we've got a pecker. Ho-ho!
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
The calamity took everything from the Ura, didn't it? Besides their will to fight.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
I mean, look, if we're gonna be honest, Caelondia is just right fucked, so... One of the only traces left of the Ura civilization. Like, all that's left of Caelondia is some scraps and me and Rux.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Yeah, well... bet that's new. Hmm.
The power of the calamity ain't well understood, but a hammer sure is.
I have a lot of money here. Scrap musket skill, carbine skill, dueling pistols, war machete, the Mancer missile for the calamity cannon, an experimental ordnance that breaks into a cluster of explosives on impact, spreading destruction, a small-scale prototype of the device that caused the calamity. No, that's not terrifying or anything. What do we get? Oh, restore the land piece by piece.
The country, she's all the pieces now, but still looking good.
Let's continue upgrading our sail hammer. Pattern face that can smash straight through all but the toughest defenses. Let's see, I ignore armor, or I can cause... Oh, I'm gonna ignore armor.
Put some finishing
Okay,
touches
thanks.
on the business end of that thing.
Rockets cause knockback. Rockets will not launch automatically.
First step to learning the calamity cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides.
Turbo generator. Hyperfast inline generator that produces rockets much more quickly. Charge up speed, blast radius. Ooh,
Now,
charge
who
speed.
would have taught a kid to do a thing like that?
Speed configuration. So increases reload speed. Or damage. Ooh,
Good thing I didn't throw away the manual.
Oh, rocks. Oh, look, we completed another one.
The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
The calamity ravaged the city of Celandia, reducing so many priceless treasures down to dust. The calamity took everything from almost everyone. It took almost everything from everyone else. Everything can be undone, even the greatest cause of ruin, but it must be undone one stone at a time. The Sales were a sentimental people and would pass their precious heirlooms to their friends and children. Yes, they were real sentimental about committing genocide against the Ura.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zulf, it'll all be over.
Zia left Bastion of her own accord. Now the way is clear to her and Zulf's ancestral home. The Tazal terminals. Zulf detected. He bides his time within the remains of the Ura's massive underground sprawl.
The Tazal terminals, all that's left of the Ura's civilization, and the last stop on his little journey.
Here we go. Once you enter this area, there is no turning back. Are we ready? I don't know. I think we are. Zia fled the Bastion when the Ura attacked to learn the truth of what happened to her people.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right. Got his lifelong friend to keep him company. Just needs to get that shard from Zulf and come on home.
Is that it?
calamity hit the Tazal terminals hardest of all. You know
Well-
why Zulf went back there.
It was kind of designed? Yeah, endgame. This was kind of... I mean, the Calamity was kind of designed to hit the Tazal
Place was
terminals
his home.
hardest.
All his old friends and family were there.
Well, that hurt.
Zulf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Yeah, he probably is. Considering I have to kill
You know what's
everyone to
funny?
get to him.
Zulf's waiting.
Ooh. Jeez.
We're waiting. All of
Bye,
us
friends.
Are waiting for a kid.
Yeah, we're all waiting for a kid. Isn't that nice? No, ow. Hey.
Look around. There's not much left to do here at the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
This game is so amazing. The story is told so well. Out of here. Yeah, they are. They're all waiting for Kid.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. This disease the Earth planet here will go away. What happens to Zulf will no longer matter.
Can you just die, please? I didn't mean to use that on you. You guys only take like 2 shots. This guy, though. Get out of here.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Everyone will be all right. Problem is, we'll all be gone.
Zulf returned to the Tazal terminals with the shard to await the fall of the Bastion.
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity. The way things were before this story.
Guess what we've got now, guys? We can jump. I cannot tell you how badly I will fuck this up.
Be your old self again.
Jeez, what an impact. Yeah, we can get places now.
Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
Oh, no, here you go. I actually really can't afford to take my time too much here because the floor is breaking.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them. No mistakes.
You know what?
Anyone you've ever hurt. Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand?
Can you just die?
Well, I guess
Oh, we
there's
big
nothing more to
now.
say.
Yeah. This guy hurts. Oh, I missed. Shoot. This guy really hurts.
Who am I kidding?
Alright. Well, I tricked him into falling off the side, so I guess that works. Where do I go from here? Oh dear.
Look,
Oh dear.
there's
Well.
something else. A
Well,
confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion? Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point. There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
I have to go. Have a good stream.
You
Thanks,
can't
Dark
test it.
Iris. Well, didn't quite make that one.
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing? The answer is... I don't know.
The rumble in my controller goes mad every time I get on one of those. Zia's father, Ven, documented his work for Celandia's Mancers in a hidebound journal.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but
No.
I don't know if I can stick around.
I think my favorite part of this story is that there is no one good side or bad side.
The weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go. Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking. If ever the monument blew out, and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off
Jeez.
away from here.
I didn't mean to do that. But why would you ever mess with someone who was holding something like this? Like, for real. What about
Heavy,
this
ain't it?
child makes you feel safe attacking him while he's holding this monstrosity?
Of course, that would mean no going back,
Rumble.
ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city together.
This is a cool way of exploring. It is. The Bastion's auxiliary function was designed to enable a mass evacuation of Caelondia's people.
You know, Zulf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Zulf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
This
Zulf
is a
dedicated
really
his
cool way
life
of
to a
exploring.
lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia.
I really like the way that this game is structured and the way that the story is told.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
Anything? Nope, nothing that way.
Zulf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he?
They nailed it with the storytelling aspect. Even how if one death can change dialogue but pace it well. Yeah, they did so
He
good.
tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
My dude, do you really think that this will save you?
For Zulf, this ain't a personal matter.
Alright, fine. Jerks.
It ain't a simple matter of pride, either.
Crow has a lot of health. Oh my god, I'm being raided. Hi. Hello, Casela. Hello, everyone. Kira, Mucho, everybody. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. We are right at the end of Bastion.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy.
We
that
brought
the kid
snacks and
followed Zulf all
people.
the way home.
Ooh, what snacks are you bringing
It's
me?
such a shame.
Ugh, I died right at the last second. Dog, chill out. I know, Umbra's home and you're excited. Relax.
But that's life.
Whee! Yes, this game is so good. It's gotta be hula hoops. Okay, explain to me what a hula hoop is. I don't know what that snack is. Alright. Chief, I'm leaving this one up to you. This is the game you requested. We can move on, abandon Zulf's body, and press forward with the battering ram. Zulf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Aura only brought more suffering. All that matters is the safe return of the shard. Or, we can take Zulf, abandon the battering ram, and pick up Zulf's body instead. Zulf is badly injured, but breathing. Oh my gosh. Hi. Are you okay? Are you good now? Hi. Okay, hello. I'm sorry, my dog was at the vet. She's got something going on with her ear, and she's just really excited to be home. Zulf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion. And yet... Casela, no, this is not my first playthrough. I have played through this before. So I know one ending. But DJ Dark Prime chose this game for me. So I want him to choose which way we finish the game. It's up to you, Chief. Do we move on or do we take Zulf? Move on. Let's inspire hope. Okay.
Kid saves Zulf once, but I don't think he'd make the same mistake. I wouldn't. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be all right. You
It
ain't
was
still
not.
thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Nope. Chief, that was not the ending I chose. I chose to bring Zulf. Gonna go and grab something to eat, but hope the end of the game goes well. Thank you, Casela. Thank you for bringing your raiders in. I had a feeling that's what you chose. I'm happy with my decision. Hey, Chief. I left it up to you. And I see a battering
Kid
ram.
probably
Yes,
dealt with Zulf
Sage.
by now.
Yes, I do indeed have a battering
He
ram.
reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
With the fate of the Bastion out of his hands, Rux passes the time by telling Zia stories. No, we do not have a health bar anymore. Nope, we were invincible for
kid.
that scene.
Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I said get up. That's more like it. Now, Set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
In the Calamity, the Tazal terminals were ripped from the
Welcome
underground.
To the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
You made it.
Zia, we can ask about a couple of different things. The Bastion's restorative power. Do you think this is going to work? What does Zia think we should do?
So, let's see. You can either prevent the Calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
And now Zia has a voice. Evacuation. Ask Zia about the Bastion's evacuation mode. If you could go anywhere you wanted, where would you go?
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Sealed note. Tell Zia about what happened to Zulf. His own people turned on him when his plan to destroy the Bastion faltered.
Zulf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
The Ura sigil. Tell Zia about her people. They were very brave, but there was nothing left for them but their revenge. I'd stay right here. She is trying to make me regret. Well, okay. Chief, we're coming up on another decision. And you'll have some time to think about it while I talk to Zia and Rux about this stuff. You have a choice. We can use the Bastion's power to essentially reverse time and restore everything to before the Calamity. Or we can take the Bastion and continue on as we are. The Bastion will travel. Alrighty, time for me to head out. Thanks for the streamer. Thank you so much for dropping in, Coolix. I was glad to see you.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
Talk to Zia about her harp guitar. Isn't there some moment in your life you wish you could go back to?
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the Calamity, not before.
Both sound good. I know. It's hard, isn't it?
Hey, kid.
Yeah, exactly, Sage. I know, right? Ask about the Bastion's restorative power. What will it feel like when the Bastion fixes everything?
You can undo the Calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Or would you go back? Or somewhere else?
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
He never learned the whole truth, did he?
Zulf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Offer the Marshal's badge. At the end of their careers, the Marshals used to return their badges to the city.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
Talk about what it took to get to this point. The windbags, the beasts of the wild, the Ura. They fought so hard to stop this moment.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
I'm swayed to go before at the moment. Rux has influence on me. Well,
Ready to get this over with?
here's your choice. Do we go on from here as we are, or do we go back? Restoration. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Caution, this process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. Again, this process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. Also, because you chose to leave Zulf and move on, we didn't get to hear his song, which is fantastic and one that I sing to Monster at bedtime sometimes. I'm waiting on you, Chief. Restoration? Alright, here we go.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon.
And this is the end
what
credits.
Happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time. Before any of this. Might be we'll forget everything you've done.
The
And each other.
credit song is Zia and Zulf's song
Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe.
mixed together.
So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Zealandia, we're coming home.
This is Zulf's song. Oh, this song is beautiful. There we go. Fix this real quick. This is not the scene that I meant it to be. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're going back here. I'm a hot mess today. Yeah, I know. It's fine. I didn't have that scene set up. Luna Bunny, hello. Thank you for raiding. You have hit us literally at the end of the game. So thank you all for coming by. I'm sorry that you missed it. Oh, Captain Danton, thank you for the follow. So, alright, Chief. How are you guys all doing today? Well, it's tonight for Luna. Because it's what, 4 p.m. here, so it's 9 p.m. for you? Ish? Oh, Lucian, thank you for following. Chief, anytime. For real. I love Bastion. It's such a good game. The story is amazing. The way everything is done is amazing. The music is fantastic. Eating mini eggs, ruining my diet. Oh, that sounds perfect. By the way, totally unrelated question. Have you played Shadow of the Colossus? No, I haven't. Oh, this game is so good. It's so enjoyable. But no, Sage, I have not played Shadow of the Colossus. The crying will help. Just cry really hard. The fat will melt away. It's fine. Gotcha. Now I know which game to pick. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. What generation was Shadow of the Colossus? But the crying never stops. Oh. So, yeah. PS2. Okay. I had a PS2 Slim. That was like the first console that I got remade. And since my PS2 Slim, I did not get any PlayStations after that. I've had all Xboxes since then. So, as long as it's available on PC, Sage, I'll play it. But I do not have a PlayStation console currently. So keep that in mind before you request it. So, yeah, yeah. DJ, what'd you think? How is it? Everything you'd hoped? Bastion's fantastic. Also, I want you to know, Chief, that you made both decisions completely opposite me. I chose to save Zulf and to continue on. I didn't choose restoration. So, that was interesting. I will be, by the way, I do not, since the, wasn't expecting two choices at the end. Yeah, well, Rux kind of hinted at, the fact that you would have to make the choice with the restoration versus going on. Because he does say, you know, the Bastion was designed to evacuate, but it also could restore things back to pre-calamity. But also, since my YouTube timer just popped up, I don't have them up there now, but over the course of the week, I will be uploading all of the parts of, my Bastion stream to my YouTube channel. So, all of my chat timers just triggered simultaneously. So, there we go. New Game Plus. And we continue on. New Shrine Idols, Distillery Spirits. So, there we go. That's Bastion. Did you choose? No, I chose a completely different ending. Totally opposite to what you chose, Chief. I chose to save Zulf, to bring him with me, and I also chose the evacuation rather than the restoration. So, you actually got me a totally different ending. So, yeah. I don't know. I always get overwhelmed. Ooh, excuse me, I always get a little overwhelmed at the end of games when I finish them. Because I'm always just kind of left at the end going, whoa. Huh. Huh. So, I don't have too much to say about Bastion except that for anybody who has not played it, I recommend it 100%. If you did not recognize this game at all, or you don't know anything about it, Supergiant Games, the makers of Hades, started with Bastion. So if you really like Hades, 100% come, go check out Bastion. It's fantastic. It's really it's a beautiful game. The music is amazing. The commentary makes it. The style of narration is amazing. I love it. So, oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah. By the way, I feel like I shouldn't talk about it, but I'm going to anyway. So, in regards to the endings, Chief, if you choose to bring Zulf with you, you drop the battering ram and you pick up Zulf on your back and your shoulders instead, and then you just walk through. You can't attack, you can't do anything to the other aura, you just kind of walk through taking the hits. You don't have a health bar at that point, so you're invincible, but, yeah. It kind of looks... Excuse me, now I've started yawning and I will never be able to stop yawning. It kind of looks like you are using Zulf as a human shield for that part, but yeah, you carry him back to the Bastion. And he repents. I mean, he's like, he doesn't try and attack you again. He's not like, rage. He's, he's like, nah, you know what? I was wrong. You were right. And I guess we're all kind of fucked, huh? But yeah, it's, and then I chose to evacuate. And literally, that core that you're on just kind of leaves. You just go floating off into the sunset on a giant sky island. To parts unknown. Go explore the world. So it's really good. I really like Bastion. And in fact, now is the time to use this screen. And we'll have Bastion music playing in the background for now, I guess. So Sage, you started playing Bastion but didn't finish it? Is that you never beat the game? Yeah. Trying to rotate myself a bit more central in the camera. Oh, you gotta go back. Sage, you gotta finish the game. It's so good. And honestly, I think probably good soundtrack to have as a background. It really is. I think half the reason why Dark Prime chose this as my pick a game from him is because I've been talking this game up to him for years. Specifically the soundtrack, because it's an amazing soundtrack, but I've been telling him about Bastion for forever. Got distracted because I got my PS4 immediately after. I see. That's a shame. Go back and play it. I command thee, in so much as I have any influence over you. Which is none. No, Bastion is fantastic. It's just so good. What? He's sending me... Oh dear. Zolden, that picture you sent me, is that just like an overturned truck? It's kind of hard to tell. Sorry. Well, that's no bueno. Lucian stands there hypnotized. Yeah. What are you hypnotized by, Lucian? The game? Because the game is fantastic. And I will continue saying it. Typos undo us all. Yeah. So, that was Bastion. No. I don't really have anything else to say. The jug handle next to the vets when I was grabbing Umbra. Oh boy. I hope everyone's alright. Sorry, Zoladin sent me a picture of like a tractor trailer that got overturned on a jug handle. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But, I think before I just continue babbling endlessly, we can go two ways. I can say thank you very much for coming, and I can end my stream here, or we can sit and chat about games for a little bit longer, probably another 10-15 minutes. It's up to you guys, what you guys have going. If there are other streams you would like to see, you know? I'm gonna see if there's anybody on we can raid. There are a couple of people on we can raid. So, it's up to you guys. We can head off to a raid to Dark Iris. Oh, DJ, thank you. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. I'm at 98 followers. What's the next game you are thinking of playing? Oh, geez. So, my list is getting fairly long, and I need to start knocking these off, my list, because, y'all are really getting in there. So let's see. Alright, hold on. Let me drop these down real quick. Okay. Yes. Thank you for the stream. I came from Casela's. Yes. I'm gonna go play some Animal Crossing. Oh, excellent. Yes, thank you for coming by. Well, I still have points to get before I have to make the game pick to 5k points. So I currently on my list, I have, oh geez, a lot. I have to go through and clean this off soon. Let's see, I have Alan Wake. I have 2 games that I don't recall. One from Lagan and one from Green I still have to do. I don't remember the name of the one that Lagan gave me. I'm gonna because Lagan gave me one from Green, so I'm gonna have to talk to Green and get the titles of the 2 games he wants me to play. Oh, okay, no, Lagan gave me Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, and then Green gave me a different one. And then Dark Iris gave me Night in the Woods, and Zoladin has told me that I need to play Minecraft. Specifically Sky Factory, and Dark Iris, Rena Monaco, and I are all supposed to play together. So we're gonna have to find a day and get that worked out. I don't want to pick a JRPG because those are 40 plus hours long. Yeah. I just have points saved in case you decide to do a community challenge. I might. I think DJ. I think after the charity stream, I'll start looking into those and figure it out. And I already picked Sekiro for Iris. Well, Sage, I will warn you because Alfab also very recently redeemed Pick a Game, and I had to shut him down like immediately. Right now, I have only technically 2 games that are off the table for the Pick a Game, and that is Outlast and Outlast 2. The Outlast series, like just straight up, I will not play it. For a variety of reasons, mostly because it just makes me queasy. Like I don't even watch other people play Outlast. It's just too much for me. So anything else is free reign. Alphab picked Outlast initially, but unfortunately because I had to shut him down, he gave me Resident Evil 2 instead. It's not just the motion sickness. I don't do good with a lot of gore, especially if it's just like pointless gore. It just kind of makes me sick. I don't enjoy like slasher horror or like Saw horror, because a lot of the scary parts of Saw are just kind of gross. It's not scary. It's just like bleh. So, including Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted VR. Yes. I mean, Zolodin, you should stop. Because now I have to let Sage know that he should not choose Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted VR, because there may be plans involving that in the near future. So hold on to your points. So, just saying. Up a time. Uh-oh. Chief, why are you marking the time? I'm not sure what's going on here. But yeah, alright. Guys, I think I'm going to call it here for today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you to all of our raiders who came and stayed. Thank you everybody for chatting. And we are going to go raid Dark Iris, who is, I believe, currently playing... May clip it. Oh dear. What is Dark Iris playing? Dark Iris is playing Resident Evil 4. So speaking of Resident Evil, we're gonna go hang with Dark Iris. You need to stop. Yeah. So yeah. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for staying. Everybody who followed me today, thank you so much for all of that. Yeah. I think that we are going to go raid Dark Iris. So I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. MGB and I are going to be streaming more Arcade Spirits, and then tomorrow night, back again for Mass Effect 2. So, yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!